Hi guys, so tomorrow I will start a new challenge. I will double my protein intake for 5 days. The reason why I'm doing this challenge is just to see if there's like any differences, if I feel different, maybe more full, if my energy level are impacted or anything different. If I double my protein intake, that also means that I will have less carbs, but carbs is essential for energy, so I will see if my energy level will be impacted or if my training will be impacted. So yeah, now I will go to the grocery store, pick some eggs, high protein bagel, maybe some salmon. Like I will find some new idea for the breakfast or for my meals. My daily protein intake right now is around 100-120. I will put like the average here when I made the calculation. So the goal will be during 5 days to reach at least 200 grams of protein a day. Now I'm going to the grocery store and I'll catch you tomorrow. So here is the end result, and I will put all the macros on the screen. We will see if this will keep me full. So this is crazy. So I had my breakfast super high in protein, like 53 grams of protein, and then I went for a walk. And usually when I take my breakfast after 2 hours of walking, because I mostly do like a big walk in the morning, like it's like my me time. I really enjoy it, like I have all the ideas and everything, but like never mind. So usually after the 2 hours mark I start to be starving, so or I stop for a coffee and I take something to eat, or I eat a protein bar or like anything, but I need to eat after the 2 hours mark. And now today after my breakfast, like really high in protein, I wasn't hungry at all. I could wake up in the morning, I have my breakfast, and I wasn't even hungry until lunch. The amount of calorie was exactly the same. It was around like 480 something like that, and it's my normal calorie intake for my breakfast. And for the same amount of calories I could hold so much longer, and I will see if my body get adapt to this high amount of protein, and if after 5 days I'm still that full of the same amount of protein. I will keep you updated. So I'm way behind my calories, so I decided to go for some Allotop ice cream, high in protein and not so high in carbs. So perfect snack. And I'm watching Space Force Season 1. I already watched it, but I love that show so much that I decided to watch it again. I'm gonna watch that and then I will prepare some dinner. But before, of course, some editing and some work, but then I will start to make some dinner. So we have beetroot, cucumber, beans and beef. And on the side I also have a pita bread. I just did 15 minutes of boxing. Guys, if you don't have any boxing equipment and you're in a lockdown, what are you waiting for? It's been a few days since I got my boxing equipment. Believe me, it's the best investment I could do. In 15 minutes of boxing you burn so many calories, you are exhausted after, and you can just relieve all your stress, your feelings just into boxing. It's amazing. And I realized that even with the high protein diet, it doesn't impact my boxing training and it doesn't impact my normal training. So I will try even after the challenge to still eat more protein. Maybe not as much I'm eating right now for the challenge, but maybe I think I will go around 150 grams of protein a day, something like that. I'm gonna do my workout, then I'm gonna cook dinner. So I guess I'll catch you for dinner. My protein source are going to be this vegetarian sausage and some butter beans. Per 100 grams you have like 6 grams of protein. It isn't that much, but it's not too bad because toast one compensates. Per two sausage you have like at most 16 grams of protein. So yeah, that's what I'm going to make for dinner. End of day 2. I was still really full, to be honest. I was still pretty full than even after the first day, where like yesterday when I was like really full from all the protein, and today was the same. I'm having around 180 to 200 grams of protein per day until now. It's a crazy amount of protein. I'm happy because until now it didn't impact my training, because I still try to manage to eat a lot of carbs, but not as much I'm used to, and I'm still like having a good training. Until now I still have like a pretty good pump when I'm training. I will see tomorrow after day 3 to see how it will go, if like my pump will be as good. Until now, yeah, my energy level is not impacted. So I will see tomorrow for day 3 how it goes. Today I'm gonna try to change thing up, because I'm a creator of habit and I'm eating the same thing every day. So it was a big challenge for me to eat something else and to increase my protein intake, and that means changing my meal, and it's something I'm not used to. I decided to try something new. Like the base will be the same, it will be still potatoes and everything, but I will change my source of protein. Today it will be salmon. Because it was reduced, so I decided to buy some salmon. So that will be my lunch. It's almost 1 p.m. and I'm still not really hungry, but I need to train, because after my training I still have like a lot of work to do. So I still need to eat, then I will train. Just it's amazing how still full I am after a high protein breakfast. It's really a feeling I'm not used to, because with the eating disorder I had, and for like more than 1 year I didn't eat that much. I was always starving. I couldn't even imagine to be full for 4 hours. It was something almost impossible for me. I think that's the most surprising part of it. So yeah, I'm gonna cook something and I will show you what I got for lunch.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
So here's the lunch of today. I know it doesn't look appetizing, but I promise you it's amazing. For today protein we have like corn and tuna, and for the carbs we have a lot of vegetables, and I will put some tiny on top for the fat. I know it's a huge bowl, but I love eating in a bowl of the size of my head. I'm so much fuller after it. So now I'm gonna enjoy my meal while watching some YouTube, and then I'm gonna train. So yeah, this is day 4 of the challenge. I just finished my workout. I had an amazing pump, amazing training. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow what my plans are about this diet. If I want to keep doing it, if I liked it or whatever, I will tell you everything tomorrow in the conclusion. Now I'm gonna have my dinner because I'm starving, and I see you tomorrow for the conclusion.
Take a step back.
So I just finished the experiment where I doubled my protein intake for 5 days, and as you can see I didn't record each meal, because if I did so the video will be like so long, like 30 minutes long, because my breakfast was almost the same and my lunch and my dinner at the base was the same. It was only the protein who changed sometimes, but like the base was the same, so I didn't record everything. But yeah, my average protein intake during the 5 days was around 170 grams of protein a day. I realized that actually before that my protein intake was around 100 or 90 grams of protein, so it was lower than what I thought it was. And actually I feel pretty good. My training wasn't really impacted, my energy wasn't really impacted as well, because there was like less carbs. But because I still managed to have enough carbs, my energy level wasn't impacted, like not too much, and I still could get a pump during my training. I still could find the energy to train and the motivation to train. At the end, there was like only positive point of trying to double my protein intake for 1 week. Will I keep to do that? Yes, I definitely will. I will not maybe eat like 170 grams of protein. Just the reason is I love my porridge in the morning, so I will just skip my porridge in the morning with like lower in protein. But like for my lunch and dinner and my snacks, it will be higher in protein. So in average I will be around 130 grams, 150 grams of protein a day. But there's no such thing as too much protein. Give it a try to eat more protein. You will feel more full. Your energy level will not be too much impacted if you keep carbs in your diet. So yeah, give it a try, especially if you are cutting. You will keep more muscle mass and you will lose more body fat than muscle mass. There is like only positive point of doing that. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any other idea of experiment I can do, or any challenges or whatever, leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I see you on the next one.